I'm Danyela, and these are some common competition mistakes that I have gone through and some other people might have gone through. I think the biggest mistake with competition shooting is not getting into competition shooting. Feeling discouraged and feeling like everyone is going to be judging you or thinking you're doing something wrong right when you begin. Everyone sucks in the beginning, honestly. Everyone is bad and doesn't know what they're doing, and people understand that, and they're gonna be cheering you on. So don't feel bad. A common mistake that I definitely have made because of my height is not thinking about sight over bore and thinking about the difference. My sight is higher than where my round is gonna go. Most of us have our rifles zeroed at 100 yards, so the sight over bore will connect perfectly at 100 yards, but at 5 or 10 yards, it's going to open up and there will be 5 or 6 inches where you're gonna be hitting low and you might hit a no-shoot or you might miss the target completely. So we have to accommodate for that and aim higher. So we realize that when there's a close paper, we say, okay, now we're gonna aim a couple inches high, and we're realizing what we're doing there. Another common mistake is forgetting gear. A lot of people will forget their belts or even their pistols. The good thing about shooting with good people is someone will always have something there for you to replace the things you forget, but don't forget your gear when you're on the way to the shooting range. I think a way to fix not leaving things at home is to prepare the night before and have everything ready the night before the match. Or if your car is parked in the garage, you can put everything inside the car or leave certain things in the car. Like I leave my eyes and ears inside the car so they're there every time and I don't have to think about it. If you're watching this and you want to get into 3-gun, another common mistake people make is thinking they need to spend thousands and hundreds of dollars on new gear or expensive, super good gear when they can just use what they have but be prepared with it. A big mistake that I have made and some other people probably make is they mess up on a stage and they think that their whole match is completely ruined. When you mess up on a stage, it definitely is a little bit heartbreaking, but you have to focus on your next stage. My dad always says, your best stage is your next one. You can't sit and think about how bad you did on the last stage. You have to think about the rest of the match. You can mess up on one stage and do the rest of the stages great and still have an amazing match. A lot of people get discouraged if they don't do their best. A lot of what you hear from competitors when you ask how they're doing or how their match is going is, oh, I did so terrible, I messed up on this stage, I got a no-shoot on that stage. A lot of people need to focus on doing better and fixing what they messed up instead of just bringing that completely down and bringing their whole entire match down on that one mess up. I have a little tip when people ask me how I'm doing in a match. Even if I just messed up on the last stage, I just tell them, I'm doing pretty good. I did great on the last stage because I need to stay positive. That's a very important thing with competition shooting, is staying positive. These are some of the mistakes that I've made. Let me know some of the mistakes that you've made in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.